Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Confirm gist and notify space, entertaining and engaging. We'll be giving you this back to back live on direct without missing word. What is expected of you is to hit the notification bell, subscribe, like and share, and do very well to comment in the comment section so that as this is cooking, you will first to eat and digest it. Thank you. Here is a new news, a story that is going viral now. This thing is really wicked and heartened, bringing your family matter out to somewhere and hurt the lives of many is not aberrant at all. It's not encouraging and it's worth holding captive. Yeah. That is what really happened to this man you saw here on our screen. Do you know what crime he committed? He sent the mosques ablaze. Why and why did he do that? And do you know why he did that? He said there is this problem he has with his family members who are in charge of the land where the mosque is built, understand? So that this problem fracas is ongoing between the family, and he held it personal that enough is enough, that they have taken this shit for a long time, that he has to set something, he has to make something justice play, understand? That enough is enough of riding them for a long time. So he has to allow something, he has to make something happen, by proving and showing them that they can have that mosque by themselves, because they are the owner of the mosque and the land. The land was being, it's just like a problem between family members, drugs. So that I felt that is what is going on. The guy now went and said the most ablaze. Do you know why? He just did that just to gain revenge, just to revenge over his colleague, his family member was and risked the life of 27 members in the mosque. They said 17 died and the remaining was rushed down in the hospital. What a sad story. It's very, very painful and disheartening. Why could this kind of thing happening in our generation? Things are happening, things awful are happening to the extent it's getting me twisted, it's making me stuck for words. Like if I see this such thing, I'll be wow, what is really happening? Then you can resolve it within your family member, that putting the lives of many in the risk. Now what do you gain after all this? So as it's not really aberrant at all. So let's see what people have to say in the comment section as we dive in. Well, at least it wasn't because of religion, because it would have been a major issue. Media so rest in peace. This is absolutely disastrous because of inheritance. All this always happen in the north. We can't worship in peace. Waiting this so for this country, gang. This thing took place in Kano State. Yeah. I wanted to even say this before now. Things are really happening in the external country, Kano, all this timid country. Sorry per se. I'm not trying to discriminate, or I'm not trying to make a jest or insult any country. If you're from there, I'm so sorry to make that comment, because things are happening there, all those places. Yeah, let me not put it in, because if I put it in, it's just like I'm dissing the country, and people coming from there will not be okay. If they say something about my own country, how will I feel? So that is how it's been done. So things are really awful, things are really happening there. Well, the ones you eat, and you eat your fellow member, you eat your woman, a man who's hungry will cook his own child, and things are really happening. Things awful are really happening in all these villages. Yes, in all these villages. It's only God that will help us. Let's see what people have to say. He should made to face the full world of law. Who are the people that keep attacking mosques and churches? Why can't police do their job to ferry them out? At least they are of the same faith. He's a heartless man. Really, indeed, he is a heartless man. Yes, this inheritance issue up there and there. At times, people will not be thinking straight, but when the deed is done, they will now have a recall of what they did here. They'll now feel sorry of what they did. They were like, and I know, but when the things are happening, you don't have to think. You don't think towards the reaction you're embarking on. If it will hurt lives or if it will damage your reputation, Many people are held captive. We all are victim of something like that. Yeah, in one word or other. So we should learn. Oh, we should open our eyes. But things that is happening, things that is really happening in this country, is unbearable. Wow, wow, wow! It's really unbearable. I can attest to it. Yes, it's making me weak. Every day and every now and then, things heinous is happening. World in world. Hi, yeah. Okay, on to the next gist is a story. So, is a lady, a woman who is pregnant for the husband. It happens to be that the husband wasn't having enough, yeah. But she was like saying something. She said during their marriage, she did her traditional marriage. The husband married her very, very well. That has been her shame, and she felt it ends there for a woman to get married. A woman to get married and take off the shame, okay? So, she felt ends there, but no, 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 it never. So she now conceived of her pregnancy, her fourth pregnancy. So cause by conceiving, it's not high time for her to put to bed, but also now avail. She told the husband she was rushed because of she was feeling pains like one who is almost dead. Understand? So they rushed her. The husband rushed her to the hospital, and now a call, and they now told them that she will put to bed through CS. So the husband said, no, 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 I don't have money for CS. Understand? So, do you know what really happened? What terrible? This is very disheartening and terrible. The way the story goes baffles me. So, the lady now said the husband was watching her dying, watching her going each and every day. But they discharged her because the husband said no, that the wife will put to bed by herself, that she can't admit, she don't have money for the CS, so she that he can do something like that, so he can't go beyond his pockets. Okay, so he now took the wife. The wife said the pains continue, so he had to run out to the neighbors. The neighbors come to her aid. They now took her to that same hospital. They sent the same thing, that the husband wants her to die. Yes, the husband wants her to die, that she's dying silently without being known. So she said she now took it to the social space, Facebook. She made this comment, and someone dashed her. Someone gave her 500,000 naira. Okay, so she now took 180 from it and gave to the husband, and the husband used it for something else. The husband still didn't take her because she said at that time she was weak. She can't even handle and take care of herself the way it ought to. She ought to. So the husband took the money from her and used it to solve his own problem. So the lady now called the husband's sister. The husband's sister now paid for the CS, and whoa, congratulations, parent everywhere. She gave birth successfully and through CS. So and the husband is nowhere to be found. How do you feel? What a pathetic story. Let's see what people have to say. The man needs to be jailed later. He left two good souls in the hospital, which he should even be happy that her wife and kids were alive. Many women went through this years and they couldn't survive it, but his wife survived. May God bless every woman on earth, and may every pregnant woman deliver safely. So shall it be. See, this man really wants to kill the wife. Yeah, he doesn't even really meant well for her. What about he didn't even consider this, that the wife life is at stake and she was just going about, and the money came, and he is really heartless. That is not how a good husband ought to behave. May God not let us marry our enemy, our spouse. This man is evil. There is nothing you can tell me. Very, very evil. He is self-centered, selfish. Yeah, he's a selfish man. He doesn't care for the wife. He just married her for marriage sake. At times, things will happen. They will know who they are. Yes, God will unfold what people are made and stuff. They are made up of. Yes, maybe she did something wrong. Who they raised this man? People were saying maybe the wife is at fault, the husband is counting something they had. Be between, you never can tell. Some people said in the comment section, Frida, I can't read everything, because if I read everything, our time will elapse. So what am I trying to say? People is even saying that let the husband say his own words, that you never can tell something really happened between them. That is why the man had this back, turn his heart back. Yes, like turn his heart back towards her. Maybe there's something the wife have did to him that makes this so awkward. Despite anything, you shouldn't take it to yourself, like to the extent killing your wife at the time she needed the most. Why can't you do such thing? That means you don't mean to ever, no matter the sin. the wife did to you. You were not supposed to pay evil to evil to the extent the wife dying and you're not showing any concern. That is heartless. Okay, so people are like that, and people are very, very heartless. So what really mattered that she didn't give up during the process. That signifies that that scenario means that death is calling, but thank God, God rescue her from that. Thank God she gave birth successfully. Thank God that they hear the cry of the mother and that of the baby. That is really what needs. That is the good news, because when I was going through it, I was like, that is what I want to hear, because when there is life, there is hope. Okay, all right. On to the next is here we have on our screen influencer Queen Yo Agency. She was narrating to us how she went for condolence to visit JP's wife. Yes, Coach J. She went to compensate with her. I told us here when she sent a tweet, here the text to her saying how she felt over the diamonds of the husband, and now what baffles me that she went down by herself to their house to pay her last to pay his to pay her respect to her. What a love. Yes, it's an immense love and joy that need to be reckoned. Yes, she did very well to go and sympathize with her. Is not easy. See how painful and how moody they were. It's like the wife is happy about what happened, but what is she smiling? Is she meant to be a sober? She's meant to be sober. If you notice anyone smiling, please say hi. We should learn to do all behind camera. People are saying their own because they tend to smile because of the camera. That doesn't give you people the age to talk ill about them. The people can say what they know nothing about because they are like that. Are they really smiling? What does you guys mean? All those people are saying smiling. The camera wasn't necessary as well. It is necessary now. She know it's very well. She knows it will go viral. The wife doesn't need this, please. Well, people are saying she was smiling, this, that, and that, saying all sorts of manner of bad words about the wife with Jay. But it doesn't make any meaning to me anyway. Why the hate? Why all these things? Why the judge? People do this. You judge. People do that. You judge more. You guys judge. These people, no matter time, why can't you people judge? Why will you judge the book by the cover? Not knowing what they're smiling at. They were meant to smile because of for the camera. Although that did not look like their own word is worst. Yes, that did not look like it's in the whole morning has taken him over. He will have to put a smile on his face to encourage him. Yeah. He can won't die for all long. No, one cannot die for all years. And you need to put a smile to encourage yourself to keep moving. Why people are saying all this? Anyway, on to the next is our Nollywood actress Sarah took it off to her ID. She said something. It is well. Your only offense was going out on that fateful day to look for daily bread. I don't wish this kind of painful death on anyone, not even my debtors, Judy Austin and her stolen husband. You did say. Why would you be saying this on the day of your colleague's burial, funeral celebration? Why would you be saying all this? Why? What does it call Abba swag? Is that how you pay your own condolence to your colleague? You're supposed to be there, so why writing on this? I think some people are called Charles Cloud Chester. Yes, they are called. They are not called Cloud Chester. And by me, I'm holding it responsible. You shouldn't have. This shouldn't be the day of all day. You not choose this day for this. Why would you be dissing your colleague? Saying something, you're paying your condolence at the time and dissing someone on that detail of your colleague's burial. It doesn't mean well. It doesn't show well. It didn't show off well to me. If you're being dragged, you're being said or accused, you're responsible for it, because the way you go about the whole thing seems suspicious. Why will you say this on the detail where people are mourning, people are crying? You're supposed to commemorate with them and you're saying all that. Let's see what people have to say over this lady. Never seen a condolence this fun. I love people that know how to use their very well, using one stone to kill three birds. Women will always be women, every petty people. Craving mourning and insulting a colleague at the same time. Nine. This was about old people and Gloucester. You see what I'm saying? This was he's using someone to taunt other person. Doesn't make any meaning. If you want to call person, if you want to this, or if you want to say something. Why not say it at the face of the people? Who are you referring to? Using the death over someone. What does that mean? What does that supposed to mean? Let's see what Blessed has to say. These Nollywood guys are so divided. The end wasn't necessary. Women will always be women no matter what. This one they use dead man chest clouds. Waiting we know see for this Obasanjo internet. What's the end of what is the end if even necessary? Was the end even necessary? I don't understand. You're dating somebody and you're using this thing really pains me, I don't segregate, I don't say something else about but what is good, what is what doing good is what doing good, okay? When you are doing something, think, have a rethink. At times we don't think, we act drastically, we act mentally, we act like we are going out while we are normal. We act after acting we regret. Why would you regret? Why not think wisely before you indulge in such bad practice? Okay, so it's not good. It's awful to me. It's awful. It's not aberrant at all. The way you should go about it is very, very wrong. Okay, if you're dissing somebody, if you want to call out someone, you should confront the person through this thing and know that you're talking to the person so that the band continues, but not using the death of one Nollywood legend, JP. For cloud chest, it doesn't make any meaning to me if I were to say, yeah, that is my own take from that is my own take. What is your own take towards what is going on from the beginning to the finish? Can you please take your own observation, okay, so that I will not be left twisted, I will not be left like, is there anybody in the house? Yes, you should. There should be someone in the house. Okay, guys. Hope you had me so far. To see my next video, please do very well to hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, and share. Okay, so that as the gist is cooking, you'll be the first to get notified. Bye for now.